we should probably what now?
Be recording this conversation.
We are!
Hi!
Hi!
How you doing? Oh, am I allowed to say that?
No, that's your... No.
Sorry. Apparently, I don't care how you're doing. Is that right? Yeah. I do really. Sorry, are we bothering you?
No.
Okay. So we're back, and we're off magnet fishing again. Am I doing this one entirely by myself today? Okay, this is a bit weird. In which case, how you doing? I bumped into an old friend of mine on the train the other day. Hi Alex, if you're watching. And it turns out that Alex goes magnet fishing too. And he was chatting away about some of the stuff he'd done and how the first time he went magnet fishing, he failed to take into account the fact that the magnet would pull the rope after it, and if the rope wasn't attached to anything, it may just end up completely in the water. And of course, predictably, that's exactly what happened. So he sent me a little satellite photo with a circle drawn on it of the spot where he was magnet fishing.
Are we going to insert that photo?
Oh, it talks! We can probably put that photo up.
I think we should put that photo in.
So we are off there now, and we're going to put aside the ongoing competition of who can pull out the most things.
There's still a competition.
And who can find the best place, because obviously I've won all of those conclusively. So Sammy's decided that we're not going to do those anymore.
I thought it would be nice if today's competition was literally who can get Alex's magnets.
So, I mean, there's a distinct possibility that neither of us will get Alex's magnet.
Well, I guess we're going to have, like, kind of penalty shootout points or other stuff called to help.
I don't mind if occasionally it's a draw. You know, if I win, then there's a draw, then I win, and then there's a draw. That's okay.
It's overstating this bit.
No. Hello.
I can't defend myself very loudly because I'm aware just how terrible my snippets for the May Challenge are.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk to you about the May Challenge.
Have we not already talked to them about the May Challenge?
No, because you remember...
The weird light is because we're in a tunnel.
Yeah, that's why I've taken the Ray-Bans off. You know, it's how I name people then. We recorded the opening for the May Challenge, but we didn't actually do anything with it yet, because I'm going to edit some super cool montages, because that's what I do.
So, hang on, we made an intro.
Yes, for the actual video.
I don't think we did. I think we made a video about how we were going to make a video.
We talked about doing that, and then we never did it.
Okay.
So maybe we should do that next. Anyway, there's a May Challenge. Keep your eyes open. It's awesome.
I'm losing.
Well, we don't know that yet, because, yeah, I think that's rapidly becoming a fact of the show, isn't it? That, you know, I'm just awesome at everything.
I'm just the fall guy.
You know, maybe
I don't want to make these videos anymore.
Maybe try a little bit harder. I suspect I'm going to regret that later.
Right.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get Alex's magnet if we can.
Yes.
And we're going to have fun trying if we don't.
Yes.
And you know exactly where that photo is. I've seen the photo, it means nothing to me.
Yes, I know exactly where it is. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Alright. See you there.
Cool. Bye.
So, we think we're in the right place.
Think so.
Yeah?
So it's over there.
Over there. Are we going to turn around and show them?
Yeah.
Oh, now the sun's really in my eyes.
Oh, it's too bright.
So we think it's just in there behind us.
This bit over there. Yeah, that's what we think.
But it's quite wide.
And quite nettly.
It's quite, yes, we'll show them how hard it is to actually get to the edge.
Yeah, this is the riverbank. I've trampled a little bit down here, so I'm good.
No, I'm not good.
So we both have magnets tied on to waistbands now.
Tied on, Alex, tied on.
Tied on, yes. Well, go on then, say something.
I didn't know you were ready. It's been so long pressing buttons. I got this.
Yay.
And I changed my mind because things that you pull out that aren't Alex's magnet do count.
I'm glad you said that. Let's just have a look in this bag. This is what I've got so far. Every throw so far.
Our bag. Our bag.
She's very grumpy because I didn't get her pulling this out of the water. She's just got it. There you go. She's got a big flat thing. I think that's an old road sign. Or maybe not. Who knows? But it's big. Oh, look, it's got what looks like a hinge on it.
Oh, yes! Anyway, I think that's our best ever magnet fishing find. So I'm winning that challenge that we've just decided to have.
This is a question for any of you guys that have been magnet fishing before. Is it just me, or do you go through this same emotional process? You throw the magnet out and you're really, really hopeful, you're really, excited, there's going to be something big. Then your magnet hooks onto something big and you go, yes, I've got something. And then you can't quite pull it off. And you go, oh crap, I'm going to lose my magnet. And then the magnet pops off and you go, ah, I've lost it. Is it just me, or do you do that too?
Just making sure he can't miss any more of my stuff.
No.
Quite scary when he throws that near my head.
It's an interesting thing.
No words for how worried I am. I'm going to drop my phone in the river. I recorded a whole rant about how unfair this setup is, and I hadn't pressed record. So I'm going to do it again. It's not fair. His rope, there we are, going all across there. His rope pretty much reaches across. Mine goes about halfway. So if Alex's magnet is in the bushes on the other side, I can't win. Also, he keeps pulling things out the river, which is really, really annoying. But they don't count because only the person who gets the magnet wins, so that's okay. He reckons he's found something really big. Nah, it's not really big. It's a tiny spring. No one's very impressed by that. You'll notice we've both slightly given up on finding Alex's magnet now because there's so much sort of rusty metal to be pulled out on this side. It's quite fun. I still think we should be about there. Just looks a bit boggy. And I'm wearing my nice trainers. Might have been a mistake. That looks hopeful, doesn't it? No. Ooh. It's just putting it on the nettles now. You could show that to the camera. It's lovely.
I don't know what that is.
It's metal.
It's definitely metal.
Filming.
Pulling out a lot of stuff at the moment. None of it is Alex's magnet, but just on this one alone, I've got some fishing tackle and a key, as well as a load of other rusty things. So it's turning into a pretty good session either way. Now this is interesting. That looks like wire. It's clearly magnetic. I'm wondering, is it from upholstery? Maybe that explains why I'm pulling out some springs. Is there an old mattress down there perhaps? That would explain why it's so heavy.
I'm on the other side now. I mean, you can get to the edge here. It's a little bit hard to say where the edge is. I'm slightly worried about falling in if I lob a magnet from here. Also, I've left my magnet over there, which isn't very well thought through. This, she says, surely, look, we're on the opposite side of the bridge, in the bushes. This must be what he's circling. So, I found a 10p, but in trying to get it off the magnet, I managed to get the tip of my glove caught between the 10p and the magnet, and I thought the answer was to sort of pull, and there's my finger. So, yeah, it's a pretty useless glove now.
So, I don't know if you can see this behind me, the sun's in my eyes, so I'm struggling to see. But over there, on the far bank, is my dear lady wife. She's gone over there because she figured it would give her a better chance of reaching the far side of the water where she thinks Alex's magnet is. Cunningly, what that also means is that I'm the one that's had to clear up all of the fines so far. But on the plus side, what it means is she doesn't know I found a motorbike.
And that's why we tie them on. So much stuff in here. You can just feel it sticking to stuff all the time. So my theory is that there's several things could have happened to this magnet. Someone else could have magnet fished it out already if this is a magnet fishing location. But also there's so much metal in here, it could actually be stuck onto a piece of metal and you'd really struggle to pull it off with your magnet. So unless you retrieve this like joint magnet metal amalgam, it might be lost.
No, not a chance. Wouldn't it be funny if it was on the end there now? Oh no, damn. Yeah, well, another time. No, not another. Still this time. Yeah, that's better.
It's outro time.
Okay. Hang on one moment, I'm just going to crash. Oh no, no I'm not. No thanks to you, Mr.
This camera's
Boxall.
still wrong.
It's fine, leave it
It's
alone.
bothering me. It's worse now.
So, we
didn't
finished our brief stint and we didn't find Alex's magnet. Sorry, Alex.
We tried. Sorry, where were we?
And we hadn't started yet.
We hadn't started. No, we're not going from the whole beginning again. Surely you can do a little edity bit where you snip together the bit before I scratched my armpit.
She never, ever scratched her armpit.
Well, let's just make this your chosen location. You know, you said I suggested. This is where we were. You were saying we pulled loads of other stuff out.
We did. Yeah, we pulled out loads of cool stuff.
And I was saying. Oh, I've forgotten again. Oh no, I was saying before we left this morning, you said, seeing as I had suggested looking for Alex's magnet, we make this my location on the location choosing thing.
I did suggest that, and you very specifically and clearly said no.
It's true, I did. So at the moment, in who can choose the best location for magnet fishing?
I'm winning!
No, I think our friend Alex is winning. Because there were shed loads of stuff in there.
Alex doesn't count.
Loads. Huge, great pieces of metal, like.
Okay, let's just assume
things.
that we were treating this like a normal magnet fishing competition between the two of us.
Oh, it's quite close, isn't it? I pulled out that thing this big.
She pulled out some quite large pieces of sheet steel.
And a bar like this.
Yeah,
with a knobbly middle and a knobbly one end.
I got some pretty big bars. I got a lot of springs. I got some fishing tackle. I got a key. And
the key is awesome.
And I got a motorbike.
We both got pieces of a motorbike.
Well, you might have pulled out the odd spoke.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right, because I got the hub from inside one of the wheels, and I got the handlebars.
Was that while I was on the other side of the river?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen those.
No, she didn't see those. So I think it's probably a draw for quantity, but I think I'm going to claim a win for coolness.
Yeah, but you know, I'm giving it to you not because of the motorbike, but because of the key.
The key's pretty awesome, actually.
I really
Yeah, I like
like
the
the
key.
key.
And I quite like the little fishing lure. Lure? I can never say that word. Lure?
Go on, keep trying.
I don't want to. Don't make me. Yeah, the fishing bait,
Tiny fish.
fake bait thing.
Which he didn't tell me was in his heap of stuff while I was rummaging through his heap of metal.
I so did.
Not initially. It
Well,
would have spoiled our day if we'd had to go and get that taken out my finger.
it would have spoiled her day if we'd had to go and get that
I'd
taken
have
out.
made sure it spoiled his day too.
So it's been a very successful and a deeply unsuccessful trip magnet fishing.
But actually, I think there is a chance we could find it again, if we went again.
Yes.
The Alex's Magnet, I mean, because actually we were trying to throw all the way across the width, but of course
You went to the other side and
he's thrown it that far because it's exceeded the length of his string.
I think if we're going to try and find Alex's magnet, there's something we should take with us.
Is it Alex?
It is Alex, yeah.
I think so too.
So yeah, I'll give him a bell and I'll tell him that he needs to come with us and show us exactly where it is we're supposed to be. And I strongly suspect he has replaced said magnet and has another one, so he can join in too. And we won't tell him about the competition he's already won. It's just between us, okay?
So we're not going to
Don't
put
say
this...
a word. Shh. No, it's fine. It's just between us three.
I mean, if Alex isn't watching our channel when we're trying to rescue his magnet, I'm disappointed.
She raises a
Does he follow
very
your other
valid
channel?
point. Yes.
See, he does know about
I think
this
then you
channel.
must follow it because he talked to me about magnet fishing.
Did he also talk about rocks?
No. But I don't know if he paints rocks and has hordes of noisy children.
He definitely doesn't have hordes of noisy children.
Anyway, I win. It's a draw. Somebody else won, and it wasn't even a competition. Take your pick. So yeah, is that it for this video?
That's it.
So are you going to do the rounding up thing, or shall I do it again?
The rounding up thing is all the things they should do now.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, you can subscribe.
Yeah.
We like subscribers.
Subscribing is definitely a thing.
We have some subscribers.
We have, at the point of filming this, I think 119 subscribers.
That's 119 more than we have when we started.
It's pretty awesome.
And you could be the 120th if you're quick.
I'd quite like, if we can, over the next few weeks, to get to 5 million. But,
Not ambitious.
you know, short of that, 150 would be pretty cool.
150 would be awesome.
I also quite like thumbs ups.
Yes, and it always has to be an odd number of thumbs up. So pick your own odd number. I like 7. And bell thing.
Oh yeah,
Do the
bell
bell
thing. Do the bell thing. Cool, yeah.
All right.
Am I going to edit in a little clip of music video or something at some point in this outro? Because I feel like I've done that quite a lot recently with videos.
I don't know what you mean.
That's because that video's not gone live yet. Yeah, the one about take me to the church. Yeah, just ignore that bit.